You earned a well-deserved break. The association has given everyone time off, so go somewhere nice.
I hope that 100-year-old shop is still around. I also heard the food here is famous. I think this trip will be fun. No, why would I do that? The food is just a bonus. As for the real reason, I wanted to come back here with my one and only partner.
The ribbon-cutting ceremony will take place in a few days. We've already sent the itinerary and your luggage to your room. This is our famous hot spring. It's excellent for letting your worries drift away. You can use it whenever you want.
You sound more at ease, too. But if we're supposed to be relaxing, I think we're sitting too far away from each other. In other words, there's still space between us. I want to hold you in my arms while we're in the hot spring. That's not what I meant. I'm saying I want to hold you. I can't resist the urge to talk about things I never intended to say out loud. Physically speaking, no. But the emptiness in my chest. Why do I feel like you're really happy about this? I guess I'm going to be interrogated tonight. I don't need to do that. What you should be asking is, are you ready to interrogate me for the entire night? Shh. Be quiet. Don't wake her up. Unfortunately, the birds aren't really cooperative. I was hoping you could sleep in a little longer. They're also larger than what we normally see. If they aren't overeating, then they might be affected by a protocore's energy fluctuations in this area. Like me. We could ask them, but it's still early. Why don't we relax for a bit before heading out? I want to have more alone time with you. You don't need to guess. I want both. Cuddling with you like this, I always wish I could do it every day. Don't get your hopes up. I doubt they can cure someone who can't keep their mouth shut.
Can't stop eating, huh? I've treated plenty of cases like yours. It's the same story every time. One dip in those hot springs and everything goes out the window. Take a few doses of this, and I promise you won't crave a single bite.
Doctor, I can't stop revealing what's on my mind.
Huh? Well, that's a new one. Well, try this anyway. The nausea will be so bad you won't be able to get a word out.
Maybe we can try something I once saw in a book. When a spell transforms the protagonist into something else or makes them fall into a deep slumber, true love's kiss can save them. This isn't the first time, but coming up with excuses is usually a hassle. Isn't it normal to think about these things when you have someone you like?
I got some info about those symptoms you mentioned yesterday. The energy fluctuations from the protocore impair one's cognitive self-control. They should be gone after a few days. I couldn't contact Xavier, so please let him know. Bye.
Was it the association? I don't want work taking you away from me. According to whom? Oh, you have the citations ready? I might be the one revealing what's in my heart, but the true intentions in your heart are easy to see. I don't think it should look like that. Actually, the color is unappealing, the smell is awful, and the flavor is beyond description.
You don't like it?
Oh, it's awful.
Most of it's burnt. I'm so sorry. I just took over. Tell you what, since everyone's unhappy, let me whip up my own special creation.
Holding that in was awful. I almost couldn't stop myself from saying more. Will you actually say what I'm thinking about? You should skip out on being my spokesperson for today's meal. Because it's genuinely awful. A wheat field with aliens? It sounds like make-believe. Then I need to ask them why they bothered to visit Earth in the first place. There's another possibility. You might be standing on the evidence that suggests there were aliens. I'm talking about the patterns that were created on the ground. We can report him later. Should we scare him first? I've noticed how bored you were these past few days. Why else are you interested in uninteresting rumors? I can also see how worried you are. But I think you just want me to reveal more truths. I can only reveal what's on my mind, though. Whatever pops into my head gets blurted out. You really care about my feelings. Of course, I have to keep an eye on your emotions. So, are we going to do a weird little prank? It might be fun. Stay close to me. I'll let you borrow my evil.
Wait, aliens aren't real.
But I'm an alien.
Aliens are blunt.
What's wrong? You didn't like that? He's obsessed with aliens. Of course he'll think he actually met some. An alien who's actually terrifying wouldn't have the word scary written on his face. The first thing he'll do is catch you. Then he'll devour you. That's weird. You smell delicious to me. Are you worried about me? I don't say things I regret. I can't do anything else. My partner is here after all. In the worst case scenario, I'll choose dare. Truth. If you had to say one thing to the person you like, what would it be? Dare. Perform the bunny hop. I choose truth. When you're with me, I feel at peace. Truth. Share a secret you'd never tell anyone. Dare. Hold hands with someone here and maintain eye contact for 10 seconds. I choose dare. Can you help me out, partner? The next dare is opposite day. You need to say the opposite of what you mean to your teammates. Partner, I need your help again. You like me. The opposite of I like you is literally you like me. Haven't we already said those answers to each other countless times? Besides, these truths are things I'll only say to you.
As the hunters who took part in the resort rescue, could you describe how difficult it was to fight the Wanderer?
For us, the real challenge was ensuring the residents and historic buildings nearby stayed safe when the Wanderers attacked.
One more thing. Do you have any fun memories from experiencing the rebuilt resort?
It was enjoyable, but I can't provide a detailed answer about our private itinerary. We have other matters to attend to. I'm sorry. I think it disappeared last night. I was wondering when you'd notice. Are you talking about when I said I like you? I remember you saying you wanted 10 confessions a day. You're beautiful when the sunlight shines on your face. I don't want to get up. I just want to stay in bed with you forever. Or are you talking about the stuff I said after? Maybe it's because I got a lot of practice in saying the truth. Besides, your reactions are always cute. You don't like it? It's easy to guess what you're really thinking about. For example, your expression is basically saying you really like this. So, are you going to be honest or not?